Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back. It's time for another Bolt of Brilliance. It's Detective Pikachu Returns walkthrough part 4. Today we're going to be finishing the... Ah! Okay, that's fantastic and also terrifying. And I'm having a little problem with my voice, so it might sound a little watery and gross, but not much I could do about that right now. It's a thing from Link the cat. It's almost now a full month that he's been here, and I haven't had horrible respiratory issues yet, but I have a lot of liquid in my throat. Today. So, yay. I can't do a proper intro, but your first like goes 100 likes. You guys are breathtaking. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's nice to see so many of you. It's nice to see many of you, excuse me. And yesterday we did the necessary requirements in order to open the door. So, hooray! Can I drink tea? That's actually a smart idea. Sharon? I will have some tea after the stream. How's that? That I should have thought about that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we opened the door, and now we have we have a door.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slowpoke.
Okay, we're going deeper in. We don't need to talk to anybody, right? No. Alright. Let's go deeper into the ruins. Let's see what happens. Fantastic idea, right? I think so. Oh, hey, it's even colder down here. Hey, Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, not we're covered in fur. We're two different people. You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you have been better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze. At this point, you better hurry and find the professor for your own sake. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm completely warm. I'm fine. Maybe you have a fever, Tim. Then the only prescription is more cowbell. Wait, no, that doesn't work. There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep, too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. If he has, well, he's toast. Wait, Tim, look!
Look, these are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Do you think that belongs to the professor? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how do we get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear...
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go that way too. Well, look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You got a brilliant plan? I'd better be... it'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a great idea? Slow. Well, I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah. Wow, we completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait! He swam ahead on his own? The Slowpoke's a real handful. Apologies, guys and gals. Alright, let's get those likes up if we haven't already. Appreciate you. Can you believe Slowpoke, guys? I mean, the guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us.
It's too cold for us to swim across. What's he thinking?
Not cold enough to freeze all the water solid, which is a problemo.
We could get across it if we laid a bridge over it.
You see anything we could use for a bridge, Tim?
Oh, no. And I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us across the water. Let's go look for one. Did you see any Pokemon that could help us get across the water?
It's kind of hot. I'm gonna spoon.
Thank you, beautiful. I really appreciate it. Ooh, a wonderful, wonderful time of year mug. It's always a wonderful time of year with you. Alright. Have low toad act as stepping stones. That's probably the smartest thing. Drink all the water, then you can't get across. There's a pit. Have throw a rope to the other side. I would say these things would be the most logical thing. Ding!
Oh,
Wow, the low toad should have to be, can carry Pokemon while they swim, right? If we asked them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think they could do it?
If we crossed one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us, yeah. Alright, let's go talk with those toads. I'm sure they'd be willing to help us. What a bolt of brilliance, Tim.
I had to get a phone because there's only one phone left.
Yeah, his name is Tim, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
His name is Timmy Tim Tim.
Alright, jump in.
oh.
Looks like we've got the low toad bridge now.
Low. It's telling us to walk across and, the leaves on the heads.
Thanks, toads. But I don't want to go just yet. I want to see what's over in this room that I didn't mean to completely ignore, because that'll be important probably later. It's happening so fast. They want to wrap up this chapter, yo.
Further in ruins. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I knew it. Yeah, this will be important. This will be important, probably.
Yay.
Yay. There's a mural here, Tim.
But it's different from the one the Paisano or Pazim... whatever, those monkeys. P-Monkey. P-Monkey, it sounds like a rapper. Yo, it's P-Monkey.
Pazamians?
Yeah, let's go with that. Pazamian murals we saw upstairs. This picture might be a clue of some kind.
I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Okay, so they're not gonna have us do anything with the mural yet.
You could probably pronounce that Passimian or Passimian or Passimian or Passimian. I don't know.
Passy monkey.
It's Passy.
Passimon.
Passimon.
Passy works. That's easier. Okay, so we're supposed to walk across these things. Can you be Rachel?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I can't believe we get to float on Lotad. This is like something out of a dream.
Okay.
I tried to warn you, it was hot.
It's good.
You really are incredible, Tim. You get along so well with Pokemon.
Does that make me husband material? Probably not.
Okay, I'm gonna cross.
I'm a
that.
college kid now.
No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad.
No dad, no dad. That's what happens when you walk over their heads. Alright, thanks to these low-tads, we made it across.
Tim, ask Rachel about the hat.
Hey, Rachel, do you know whose hat this is?
Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one is his favorite.
Oh, really? Well, we'd better get his hat back to him then.
If you want to be first-rate class, you gotta have a good hat. Okay, I wear a hat, actually. I wear a beanie. Wait, what do they call this? This is a skull cap.
I think so.
I like skull caps. Alright, guys and gals, let's get those likes up. We haven't already.
Yep.
60 likes after 11 minutes.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Max. Okay. Alright, Gordon should be ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. Whenever I think Gordon, I think of Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, we found Slowpoke. That rubble looks like it collapsed recently.
Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this?
The professor might be just past here if he is not crushed by rocks.
But there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here.
I wonder if there's anything we can do.
Maybe explore another path. Oh, there's more of these Pokemon. Pikachu, talk to this thing. Min. Minner's asking for help.
What's it saying exactly?
Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but it fell to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently, it's lonely because it got separated from its family.
Poor thing. Do you think we could, get back home if we helped it get rid of its shell?
We just need a way to break the shell. It'd be great. We could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. It's a Pokemon.
What was that sound? It sounded like a Pokemon.
Alright.
Whoa. Looks like a man in a suit.
Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Never wanted to say thank you for the donation. So Tokyo donation from Max. Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you for the super chat, Max. It says pronouncing Pokemon names are fun. Thank you, Max. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much for helping support the channel greatly, and hope you're having a great day, Max. Thank you so much.
Okay. What an ice Pokemon doing? What's an ice Pokemon doing here?
It sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us.
If we're gonna go any further, we'd better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for, though, right?
Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of sight and get through here.
Advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start all over. If Darmanitan only notices Pikachu but not Tim, you'll still have to start over. Be careful, because Pikachu runs slower than Tim.
We're gonna save. It didn't let us save. Okay. Avoid being seen. Okay. 14 minutes. Avoid being spotted. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, almost at 70 likes. Keep going. Remember, likes and shares bring people in.
You can pour a little water. I can pour some water if you want into your tea, if that will make it cooler for you. I can easily do that.
I'm fine. My throat's gonna be messed up, honey. It's filled with, like, liquid. It's gonna take a while.
Okay, so we need to get over to where he is, so he's gonna have to walk all the way back here so we can walk past him. He's pretty slow. I guess we could go this way. That's pretty easy. Which path are you going, pal? He doesn't know where he's going, actually. Going a long way? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? What direction are you going? You going back? You going down? Where are you going? Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. Wow, that was easy.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, but that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Is there honey in this, honey?
Yeah, that's why I put the thing in to stir it more.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. ASMR.
Well, I mean, I would have given you a spoon, but I didn't want to give you the last spoon.
It says, hey. I washed the dishes. They're fresh spoons.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, we made it to the room. The thing. This whoa.
This looks way like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone?
No, I'm pretty sure he hasn't. Whoa, bye.
I'm pretty sure we haven't passed it.
Just need a sec.
Alright, I can get the microphone.
I'm pretty sure. Whoa, that's sorry, wrong guy. I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. What is it, Pikachu? The controller didn't work for a second. Did you feel a breeze just now? Nope, I don't feel anything. Are you sure you weren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. It felt like a ruffle from my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim. Let's go search for it. Good job, guys. You're almost at 80 likes. Keep going. There was something from his fur. There's ice everywhere. There's a dead end here. Oh, okay. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me?
What do we do now? There's no way to get through this small hole. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu really shines. Oh, yeah, you're small. I forgot. Are you sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to get in there. Like I always say, you gotta use your legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
He's gonna get stuck.
Just be careful.
wow.
All right?
Too much coffee, ha!
Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay. Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
I do not want you to kick me.
Good grief. What?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon, mineral archaeologist.
Is that the Gordon guy? I guess I should, take a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Okay, one sec. Alright, good job, guys. You're at 80 likes. Keep going. Are you hungry or something, little guy? No, I'm not hungry. I came here to rescue you. Pika. I'm sorry, little fella, but I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I almost had, I dropped all my food and, well, give me a sec, sorry. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from that Pokemon. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. What's he talking about? I swear, that one Pokemon's whole attitude changed the moment he saw the food. It must have been hungry just like you. So, Darmaritan or whatever is only rampaging because it's hungry? But it really was just hungry. It could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. That Pokemon's got to be getting tired of this too. I got it. So there's no food down here, which is why that thing is hungry. But if we don't want to cross paths with it, we need food for it to go home or something. But the more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I'd better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. That Pokemon really is on a rampage out there. We just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Need another swig of my tea. Come on, throat. Alright, guys, you're almost at 90 likes. You're doing fantastic. Keep going. Of all the days to wake up like this. Okay. So we're playing as Pikachu now. We're all by ourselves. And we're gonna look at the knapsack.
Sorry, your throat is messed up, sweetheart.
It's just kind of gross. I've never had this much. Like. Here's Gordon's bag. There's a proper adventurer's bag by the look of it. Sorry, Pikachu, there's no food in there. I wasn't looking for food.
He thinks you're just rustling around for grub when you're a real detective.
I'm a real detective looking for food.
He doesn't even see your little hat.
Nope. There's another mural. I'm guessing here, but this might be another clue. It's some kind of mechanism. This mural can wait till later, though. There's other stuff to deal with right now. Actually, no, this mural is probably the way out of here, you Pikachu. Or maybe not. I don't see any... I like how he's running around.
Pika Pika!
Adorable. Okay. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon could fit through. And good luck fitting through that. There are no gaps big enough from a person to fit through, though. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we have a strong Pokemon, like that crazy rampaging one, then we could probably... Wait a minute! Didn't Gordon say that thing was hungry? And Slowpoke gave me something earlier. I bet I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a bolt of brilliance. I have no idea what Pikachu just did, but I guess he figured something out.
He came up with it with a bolt of brilliance.
You think I'm warm because I'm covered in fur? Cold is cold, okay? It's freezing. I could really use a hot cup of coffee right now. You think I'm warm because I'm covered in fur?
Yes, I think you're warm because you're covered in fur. You're a furry little animal. Alright, how did we get in here in the first place? Oh. I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess you must have figured out the trick to that. Anyway, how's the prof doing? Apparently, he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. He could starve to death. And the only way out is through that area that's blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out? Don't panic, Tim. I've got a brilliant plan.
What is it?
We're gonna get that Pokemon to break through all the rubble for us.
What?
Huh?
How are we gonna figure that?
According to Gordon, he's just really hungry. So I figured we could win it over by giving it some food.
But the only food we have is leftover berries.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Slowpoke's tail?
Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this thing, the Pokemon, the hungry one, and if we do that, we'll be friends in no time. Probably.
I hope it's really that easy.
Ah, don't worry so much, Tim. Now, come on. Let's go back to where that Pokemon is.
Okay.
Alright, guys and gals. Good job on 94 likes. Let's keep the like train going.
Choo choo.
That's right.
Chugga 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 chugga. Like train. Yeah.
How's this gonna work?
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Oops, I didn't notice it because I was trying to share the video. Whoops.
Uh-oh. Tim.
Watch out!
It's yours, eat 'em.
Pikachu!
Whoopsies.
Poor Pikachu.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
It was really that easy? Okay.
Wow, he seems really happy now.
See, my plan worked out great.
Yeesh, you sure know how to, worry people, huh?
Okay, Mr.
Darmaniton, I think.
We're just gonna call him Darman. Hey, Darman, you understand, we're not bad guys, right? Darman. Good. Alright, just want to be clear so you don't eat me again. More important, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Dar. Okay, about you. Okay, you're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman. Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space.
Wow, what people dressed in white?
Drama, I don't know. Darman says he doesn't know exactly who they are. But he hated the small space he was trapped in. So he ran away from the others and, well, we're stuck here now.
Small space, huh?
It must have been some sort of facility is my guess. Dar. It sounds like the people are doing experiments of some kind on captured Pokemon.
That's awful. I'm not cool with this.
You said that. There are others there too? Are your friends around here too? Dar. He says some of the friends escaped with him. And together, you all froze with the ruins? Okay. Okay. 30 minutes.
Man, Link is causing so many problems.
Link? What did he do today?
No, I'm just saying, like, his fur.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, his fur is gonna make me... I have allergies, babe. I'm gonna have to get something to, some type of medicine from a doctor. Like, it's because, I mean, I can't have my, my throat fill up with liquid. I wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
But I have a safe place to sleep. He's not in our bedroom. So I have a place to escape. Okay, questioning Darman. Darman, yeah, Darman. We're just gonna call him Darman. Okay. Questioning Darman. Why'd you freeze the ruins? So you and your friends froze the ruins? Why would you do that? Darman. He says they can't go back to where they came from. So they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize this would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman. He says that they didn't think about it being a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it's been a long while since they've been able to have fun like that, so they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm, though.
Well, even so, we just can't leave things like this. I mean, there are Pokemon freezing right now.
You're right, Tim. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? Dar. If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in? Can't you live, somewhere else? Darman. He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem.
Like, you can do something if you want.
I'm fine. You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? Darman. I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Dar. Everyone around here is too hot for to live in, huh?
Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home.
What about the people dressed in white? What can you tell us about these people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white? Darman. He doesn't know much. But he says they're all really bad people who were mean to him.
Wow, it's been a horrible experience. I'm sorry.
Dar. And apparently, right when we arrived, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad?
You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you?
I'm certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darman, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really. I can vouch for him. Darman.
Does he believe you, Pikachu?
I'm not sure. It seems like he's still not quite convinced. Hey, buddy, thanks for telling me all that. Now, let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar. The man you said you trapped in the room, you think you could help us get him out? Darman? Please, Darman, we really need your help here. Come on, we gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember?
You're the only one who can rescue the professor.
Good. I'm glad you trust us. Cool. Dar. But, there's a condition. Your friends all got separated in the ruins and they haven't come back yet. And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh?
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmatari and whatever.
Darmatan. Darn it, it's hard for me to say this too. It's hard for me to say it also.
Yep.
Darmy.
He says that they're all just playing around in the ruins. Darman. He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are.
Yeah, these ruins are really big.
Darman. Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Dar. Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darman.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
Oh my gosh. What's happening?
Now we're talking. Okay, let's go.
Oh, so now Pikachu is going to move him around and he can break stuff. So he's another rideable Pokemon.
Interesting.
Yep. Hey, this is a great view. A little cold, though. Just let me know when you want something smashed. I can take care of Boulder or block ice with just punch. Hey, you're pretty confident in your strength, are you, huh? Okay, let's see what you got, buddy. Amber.
Press the R button to destroy brittle rocks and ice with Darmanitan's punches. First go to the room where the professor is trapped and destroy the rubble there.
Okay. Clearing a path. Thank you, baby.
We need to get a...
Kawaii. You had to get batteries today?
No, those were batteries that were... Those are old ones I took out of the Xbox controller. I can throw those away, actually.
Yeah, they're probably no good.
Well, while you're doing this, I'll get a plug from my phone and I'll throw them.
Yeah, no big. I'm gonna break stuff. Breaking stuff is fun. Oh, am I supposed to break all these rocks? I guess I can if I want to. I'm breaking everything because I can. That's fun. Hey! Breaking stuff with my fist. Ba-boom. So yeah, I mean, this is a fun game. I wouldn't have waited till October to release this. I would have released this in September or August because this is a visual novel game. There's really not a lot to it. Like, so far the puzzles aren't as engaging as the original Detective Pikachu. In fact, did they ever do a port of the original Pikachu or no? Yay! I feel much lighter now. Now I can join my family. Thank you. Okay, so that's what we were supposed to do with that guy. Ta-da. And it's gone. It makes it home safely. I hope it does. All right, buddy. Let's go keep punching things. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, Yeah, can you do it? Yes. This'll be easy. Alright, then you go for it, buddy. Smash that rubble. Hey, where you going? I have other tasks to do. Hey, wait, where you going? You gotta save Gordon first. Yes. Explore the ruins. I cannot. Smash! Hey, alright, now we can rescue Gordo. Thanks, man. I'd say you're welcome, but that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? When did rubble go away? Hey, you just now noticed that? Well, anyway, now we go rescue Gordo. Please, don't forget what I asked, Pikachu. Of course, just a little bit, big guy.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, 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 Slowpoke.
Slowpoke has a little hat, an explorer's hat. Huh? Professor Gordon, are you okay?
You like our live stream? Thank you very much. If you're new, make sure you subscribe by clicking that little subscribe button. We do all kinds of games on this channel. We'll be doing Sonic Superstars next week. We'll be doing Mario Wonder and Spider-Man 2 at the same time. Possibly the new SAO game. The new Gargoyles remake from the Disney Afternoon stuff. We've got a plethora of games we'll be doing. Plus, we're still playing the classic Mario game together, too. Welcome to our channel, and how you doing, Gregory? Okay. No, you already did Rachel?
Professor Gordon, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm a little off. Ah, Rachel. And you are?
My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University, except I hardly ever attend. I'm kind of a delinquent.
We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Plus, Tim wanted to skip class.
Oh, you must have heard from Chris. Okay. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks. I'm safe. Although, I'll admit, I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room.
Don't worry about him. Pikachu's already befriended him.
Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Ah, it's fine. I mean, Pika Pika.
Professor, are you okay?
Haha, no need to worry about me. A little cold.
You say that like you haven't been trapped for, 2 whole days in the cold.
I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. Hey, you're telling me, pal.
Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how all this happened.
Yeah, of course.
Later Gator said, at this point, Tim should just drop out of school.
Tim doesn't even attend school at this point, yeah. You don't know what Tim does. What does Tim do?
There's our girl. Hi, Zelda.
When you work so much at your side job to help pay for school that you end up dropping out of school.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's talk with Mr. Gordon here.
Right.
So where do you want me to start?
What happened exactly?
Well, when I reached the door, I was attacked by that big Pokemon. For a moment, he saw me and suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room.
Cool. Why did it chase you? Why do you suppose it chased after you? Sorry, I already said that.
At first, I thought it wanted the food I had, but perhaps there was another reason.
What do you mean?
Well, it hadn't left this place in 2 days, but it was hungry before. It's got to be starving by now. Looking back, I think it might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. Yeah, he didn't want it, didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins, though. About the ruins.
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor?
An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological state of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago.
Meteorites?
Yeah, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research.
Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins, Professor?
It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Agislash.
Oh yeah, we did see a relief of it? We saw a picture. What the heck is a relief?
Like, a relief would be like... It's like a picture that comes out from the wall. Like, it's like carved into the wall, but it's a picture. Like...
It's basically a picture.
It's a picture. It would be like on a coin, you know, the person's face is kind of like coming out from the coin. That's what a relief is.
Agislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, these people held a very important ritual.
Really? What kind of ritual?
A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that its ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking.
That's a wonderful attitude.
I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did. Sorry, I tend to ramble. You should probably come to class.
No, I mean, I'll think about coming to class. I'm kind of a delinquent. I'm searching for my dad, who might actually be my Pikachu.
Professor's
I have issues.
He's trying to help Tim out. He's like, and there you go. Research that and try to make up all your past homework for the last 6 months, and maybe you can get a D and pass the course.
How many years you been in school now, Tim? And how often you attended any of my lectures?
Let's worry about that later. No, I appreciate it. Now, I'd better get understanding of the whole situation.
By the way, what made you come all the way here, by the way?
Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor.
She's doing something to those boxes, Ambi.
Oh, she's probably just playing with them.
It doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
Who is your favorite Pokemon? It says I am random. Thank you for the super chat. Who is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu.
Aww.
My wife's favorite Pokemon is a Molga. She's just playing with the box. She's not prepping anything. Okay. Alright, Zelda. Oh, what would that be?
Precious jewel that was stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is.
Sure, I'll help you if I can.
Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
When did you guys get a photo?
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Oh wow, she's only got
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
A Pokemon?
Alright, we're gonna call this section No Ordinary Jewl. You're saying the Jewl is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to my hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space, just like that meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. I never even occurred to me that the Aurora drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew what they even stole. And if so, what do they want with it? These questions, they just keep piling up, eh, Tim? Is that all you wanted to ask me, Tim? Maybe you should come to class more, son.
Can we stop talking about my delinquency record? Yes, I mean, no, thank you so much for your help in telling me that that jewel that I'm searching for is actually a Pokemon. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris.
No, I'll let you tell Chris that. I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back.
Oh yeah, you can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright?
I told you, this is really nothing. I'm built tougher than you. Thanks to all of you, I can freely explore the ruins now.
You should probably have something to eat, dude. It's been 2 days.
I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard you was passionate about this research, but this is ridiculous.
Wow, he's really determined to stay.
Dar. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Darman. Well, I suppose now's a good time as ever. Okay, Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit? I'm gonna keep an eye and hang out with Gordo. In the meantime, I'll keep my promise to Darmanian or whatever.
Oh yeah, you just go punch stuff, right? We'll hang out with the professor.
Yeah, alright. I need to go blow off some steam. You ready to do this, buddy? Let's go! Dar. Okay, do you have any idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. Hey, what was that noise just now? It sounded like someone opened a water bottle. Rude. What kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours, by the way? Mr. Mime, Bergmite.
Wait.
You know what? You can read that yourself,
No
audience. Read yourself. Okay, so we need to go find these Pokemon. No problemo. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here, though. You think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They're probably scared of going outside because of the humans in white coats. So they must be hiding somewhere there now, right? Let's look for them upstairs. Yes, thank you, Pikachu.
Yep, thank you, I am random for the super chat.
Alright, so we call this 50 search for missing friends.
Now we know why Rachel really likes Tim. Because he's the rebellious type. She's like, wow, Tim, you just blew off school and you didn't even care? Yeah.
You should see my delinquency record.
Oh, wow, I'd love to.
Oh yeah, totes.
You mean like you just skipped class and you didn't even care at all? Oh my gosh, how rebellious.
Who cares about your future? Girls like a bad boy.
Okay, Tim, we're gonna have a serious talk when we get back home.
I'm free every day this week, Tim, if you want to go out.
Nah, I'm just gonna, Pikachu, we can't go back to our pond now?
Oh yeah, thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Wow, that was a little bit high for me there. Oh wait, how are we gonna get across?
Oh, I can be the...
It is okay, leave it to me.
I can be the tadpoles.
It's water. This is how I do this.
I mean, what are they? Not tadpoles.
Oh, he has ice power too.
Whoa.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. There, now we can cross. Alright, freezing water's not a problem for an ice Pokemon, I forgot. Blah. We're gonna go randomly break ice all over the place.
Allow me to break the ice.
Yeah, icebreaker. Okay, he can't break that. So, yep, rideable Pokemon is definitely a thing in this. Alright, there's another Pokemon that needs help. Boom. That's a side quest.
Thanks, you punched my shell to smithereens. Now I can get back to my home above the sky.
Zelda, what did you just eat off the floor? Amber, she's trying to eat something. Can you go investigate? Sorry. Looks like she was trying to eat a piece of string or something. Ah, wow, it disappeared in an instant. Be careful there next time. Thank you. And you saved the cat's life, probably, because cats are dumb. They are. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay, I only got smacked in the face a little by the microphone. I'm okay. I can't play cat.
See, because I had to get up.
I know. No problem. Alright, so how do we... find the other Pokemon. Well, how do we use the stairs? Came down here before. I love Pikachu's expression being trapped inside of the giant Pokemon. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, he does look... He's like in a giant snowball. I'm sorry if I hurt you on accident.
I'm fine. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor, Pikachu. They might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Got it. Let's search carefully then. Thank you, Pikachu. Hey, no problem. It's my turn to help you out now, pal. Okay. We're just gonna bring this up just a little bit. Everything else is good? Okay. Alright, so his Pokemon friends are probably hidden in the ice or something like that. That'd be my guess.
Well, you heard it here. If you want to be rebellious and be always living on the edge and get all the ladies, then you have to be named Tim.
Tim. Did we ever figure out the... Guys, do you remember the name of the girlfriend from the previous game? It started with an E. I think her name's like Amelia or something.
I can just look it up.
Here she is. I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, wake up! Nope, there's a little...
Is that you, Darmaniton?
Sleep soundly beneath the snow.
Vanillite! I made a vanilla.
Oh wow, there was a Vanillite inside. All that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanillite usually slept in snow.
Oh, you have a Pikachu with you? Darmaniton? Anyway, did you need something, Darmaniton?
I hadn't seen you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple questions?
You want to ask me something?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I was having fun, making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had a wide open space to play in.
So, that's why there's so much snow in here?
Then I got tired from all that playing, and I went to sleep.
You weren't in danger or anything?
Nope, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Darmaniton.
Okay, so the other Pokemon aren't with you?
No, I was the only one playing in this room.
I see. I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then, huh?
Must be pretty cold where you're from, huh? I see. Makes sense why you froze the ruins then.
I like him talking to the Pokemon. That's kind of fun. Okay, let's go search for more Pokemon.
Oh, interesting. Her name was Amelia. There.
Amelia? Yep, that's her.
Wow, so they just completely wrote her out.
She was trying to be a, assistant or something. She was a member of the press, I remember that.
She is a rookie assistant director at GNN. Wow, it has really no... She first appeared in the vicinity of Tanti Station, where she tries to stop an Ipon from stealing a girl's necklace. After Ipon gets away, Amelia volunteers to stay with the girl while Tim Goodman, a detective, retrieves the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So they completely wrote Amelia out of the story. Amelia, red hair, blue eyes, and a girl in Rhyme City. A rookie assistant.
Yep.
Oh, where am I? And what am I doing here? Hey, look who it is. It's the bear guy. Seems a bit groggy, though. What should we do? Let's see what it has to say first. We'll better gather an idea of what's going on. Hey, Ursing or whatever. Your friend is looking for you.
What? All right, I suppose I haven't been back for a while.
You should, get back to your friend so it'll stop worrying, right?
Right, I'll do that.
Kind of hard to do both Crowley voices, guys. Okay, well that was simple.
Should we go in and see outside the ruins too?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
You're doing great. I'm so sorry about the cat hair everywhere.
Hey, Pikachu, my friend got back safe.
Glad to hear it.
About to explain that we gotta be more careful from now on. Thanks for the help, Pikachu.
Alright, side quest done. Yay!
Yeah! Side quest complete.
Oops, I didn't want to go there. We need to punch those one Pokemon. Okay, so we're running around with our big guy here. No, there's rocks we can break now because we're actually...
Whoa!
Oops. Oh, look at that. We found another Pokemon.
Shuckle. He's like a buckle, but... Oh, shucks. Whoa, what's going on?
A Pokemon came out of the rock. Hey, Shuckle! I guess it was inside the boulder.
Whoa, you really startled me. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentler about it next time.
We're sorry. We had no idea you were here. Sorry for breaking your rock.
Don't worry about it, guys. I was just thinking it was about time to get up. More importantly, though, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way until winter?
Nah, it's just a bit of bad weather. It'll be okay.
Really? Thank goodness. But still, it's way too cold right now. I'd better make myself some nice, nutritious juice to perk myself up.
Alright, I remember Chuckle can make all sorts of different juices inside the shells.
Really? Sounds tasty.
Yeah, it gets a little sweaty in here, so hopefully it's...
You waited all this time without eating anything. You're a good friend, Darmanitan. I can see that. Yeah, of course.
Is it? I've noticed because this is more of like a visual novel type game, in a sense. Like, there's a lot of Pikachu dialogue. Like he talks to the characters a lot.
More.
I mean, that's not a problem though.
My name's Shuckle, and I don't chuckle.
How's the family? Oh, sorry. Is that a touchy subject? Some things are better left unsaid, I guess.
Okay, so we're gonna keep exploring with this big guy because we don't know how long we're actually gonna get to use this guy. So we save this family. Let's try this big rock. Nobody in there. Some big rocks back here. Earlier side quest.
Let's go Darmanitan, whatever.
Yep.
Darmo. Eep, you scared me.
There you are, hiding here, huh?
Oh, I was so sure no one would come find me here.
You found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Besides, you've got plans you're gonna be late for, right?
What? Oh, is it that late already? Thanks for telling me.
See ya!
I think we found them all. Cool, let's head back and see how things are going.
Thanks for finding everybody.
Hey, we found you all that were playing hide and seek, huh?
Yay, we're about to head out for a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We've got there a lot because the view is so pretty on nights with lots of shooting stars.
Hey, I see. I hope you're able to find some tonight. I'm just happy to see you all so pleased.
Okay, so another side quest done. Now, you don't get anything for the side quests other than, like, there's going to be a newspaper that gives you, like, whatever. It's kind of a bummer, though. Like, it's like Nintendo didn't really think about, like, what to give the player for all these side quest accomplishments. There's nothing. It's just
Yeah,
like...
it should have been something a lot better.
Like, maybe some outfits for Pikachu, or,
Yeah,
you know,
instead of a
something.
newspaper article.
Just a newspaper article.
Some outfits would be adorable. Customizable stuff.
Customizable stuff for Pikachu would be cute.
Hey, where you going? We don't need to go that way right now. I'm sorry, Pikachu. I was just out for a stroll.
Now we know who's really calling the shots, Darmanitan or Pikachu. Pikachu may be stuck inside the giant snowball, but he's still calling the shots.
Yep. He's still calling the shots. Okay, so that's everything. We saved the bears, we saved the one Pokemon, and the only other thing is there's a giant ice block over here. Oh, rocks. There's rocks over here. This is the last time we have to break.
Let's go, Abominable Snowman.
Very cute. Oh, there we go.
I would like to meet our Abominable Snowman in real life someday.
Maybe. Solo Rock, or Soul Rock.
I'm a soul rock.
I miss the sun so much.
Oh, Soul Rock, you don't look too happy.
Well, the weather's always been awful here for a while, you know. You know, it's cold. Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now. Ugh.
But isn't it better if it is snowing all the time? Solar Rock is powered by solar energy, pal. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh wow, I didn't know there were Pokemon like that.
Okay. So we need to go back and find more friends, and boom.
Or Soul Rock. I mean, Soul. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so we pretty much broke everything that we need to. I don't see anything else that we need to break with rocks. Let's take a quick little peek, and looks like, nope, nothing else to break, so we did it all. Okay, so we only need to find the remainder friends, which are inside of the ruins. I know where they are. I have a feeling I know where they are, actually.
I kind of forgot what system the first Pikachu game was. Or
Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, it was 3DS. I thought it was on a handheld. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot less dialogue on the first one. A lot less dialogue and a lot more sleuthing to do. We had to examine a lot of things for clues.
You guys are almost at 120 likes. Keep going. Remember, the more people you get in, the better the streams do. How it's possible to get more episodes. We are performing a little bit under 200 views compared to yesterday at an hour for the stream. So if you guys can get people in, word of mouth always helps. The channel is shadow banned. We're putting a lot of energy into the series, so we need, you know, people to see it. So if you guys can help with that, that'd be fantastic.
Did you hear something crying just now? Yes, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. Hey, there might be someone inside. Can you break this thing? Yup, no problemo.
Allow me to break the ice.
There's a tiny Pokemon inside.
Smooch, pucker up. A kissing Pokemon? Okay.
Oh, Darmanitan, thanks for rescuing me.
We've been looking for you. I'm so glad we found you. I'm sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice.
Huh? Who's that growing out of your head? Who's that growing out of your head, Darmanitan?
This is a Pikachu. He is helping me look for everyone that is missing. Hey, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions?
What do you want to ask me?
How'd you get inside that ice, by the way?
I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely.
There. You're safe now, so no need to cry. Hey, is there anyone else here with you?
No, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out, you see.
Okay, well that's done. Is there any other Pokemon in here?
The Pokemon looks like a Muppet.
It looks like a Muppet, yeah. It kinda does. Okay.
Oh wow, there's paintings of the great ape.
Paintings of the great ape. Yeah, that's the different monkey things that are outside. Okay, so let me make sure that we have this advertised.
Alright, thanks for all the likes and shares, everyone. Really appreciate that, everyone. Thank you so much. Muppet Babies. That's right, Sharon.
Okay, so we're on Detective Pikachu Part 4. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I wish there was a way, if they have this rideable Pokemon picture, I'll find it just like I found with the other episode, because I found him riding the Growlithe, which was a picture on a Japanese website, like a PNG. So maybe they have this rendered too. That way I can change things up a little bit.
That's cool, Luke.
What is this weird boulder? It definitely looks different from all the others. I can smash this one too. Oh yeah? Well, be careful.
Whoa. Oh no, it's a crab.
Oh, it ain't happy.
Crustle the crab.
Yeah! Oh, did that boulder just talk? Hey, that's no boulder, that's a Crustle. It's a Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious! What did you think you're doing? You could have smashed my favorite boulder here. What would I have done then, we're sorry. We didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never. I guess you better check next time before you punch a boulder, huh? I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their backs. Okay, so allow me to break some more ice. Boom, boom.
Thank you, Gio and Tim Moeller. It's very kind words. You guys are very sweet.
And did you advertise on Facebook, honey? Or...
Yep, I did.
Did it work?
I can show you it.
Okay, yeah, I just want to see if the post is there because you know what happened to some stuff. Okay, Mr. Mime.
Mime.
Yeah, you could do it.
Mr. Mime.
I'm not doing the
tappity
clown.
tap tappity tap
I ain't
tap
doing the
tap. Tap tap tap. Alright, there it is, Luke. It's right at the top.
Okay, fantastic.
Here we go. See, Detective Pikachu Part 4, and it's pinned to the top.
Yeah, I see it. So I'm glad you have access to that because I don't anymore.
We'll figure it out, sweet pea. Sweet muffin.
I'm kind of sweet.
Sweetheart.
Okay.
Sweetest man in the world.
Only for you. You're the mime. I'm
Okay.
not doing the mime.
Thank you for the super chat, Just 22. Look at him. We're definitely the nicest streamers. Thank you, Just 22. You're the nicest.
We're just waiting for Amber to read.
You're breathtaking. I'll do the donation train later. Darmanitan, our hero. We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance.
Ah, that's right. Ice type here, Mr. Mime, was supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. Okay, thank you. So the shadow we saw behind the ice was actually Mr. Mime here.
I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. Oh, no, not the spray bottle!
That's because Mr. Snowman here and I have only just become pals. But that's story for another time. Could I ask you some questions?
What do you want to know?
What you doing here?
Oh, that Bergmite over there was trying to cool this room down. So I offered to help him make a big wall of ice together. We really made an effort. But apparently there's such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. No,
So you made this ice, huh? What a pair of troublemakers. Okay, about other Pokemon. Hey, are the two of you the only ones in this room?
Yeah, dad. Ah, yes, it's just me and Bird, my dear.
Okay.
Hey, you didn't finish watching.
Hey, Darmanitan! Do you think you could slow down and run a bit gentler? Dharma? My jaw keeps slamming shut. I feel like I'm gonna bite my tongue with all this bouncing. Manitan! Come on, you gotta do something. Are you even listening to me?
He threw him out.
Must be pretty cold where you're from, huh? Ah, I see. Makes sense why you froze the ruins.
Alright, so we went through all the dialogue for Pikachu and his rideable friend.
Bird mind. Oh, if it isn't Darmanitan, who might you be?
I'm the great Detective Pikachu. This guy's my new pal. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for all of you. Pikachu's been helping me search.
Sorry to have put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room at all.
Now, what in the world happened? Can you tell me?
What do you want to know?
Why were you walled in here?
I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in. So, Mr. Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show the whole time. I tried to match his energy, but we both got kind of carried away and ended up making too much ice.
And then that's how you got stuck? I'm glad you're both alright.
About other Pokemon.
Are you two the only ones in this room?
Yeah, me and Mr. Mime.
Okay. Hey, have we found all your friends now? Yes, all the ones I wanted help looking for. All the ones, okay. Now that we have everyone safe, why don't we head back? Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, so we got everybody. Got all the side quests.
Mr. Mime is still tap dancing.
Yeah, so we're not gonna do all the side quests, just so you guys know from now on, because there's really no reason to.
Why did Crustle seem like giving an explanation? Maybe it was through the wall.
Yeah, we just happened to do this level, you know, because we were punching stuff. But we're heading back, and hopefully this will finish the chapter, and we can start a new chapter on this stream.
Oh, okay, thank you, Gio. I posted something on the art tab. It's about the progress on an art project I'm doing. Awesome, Gio. That's fantastic. Thanks for posting.
Why is everything shaking?
Oh, they must have figured out something while we were gone.
The door
Oh, never mind.
closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others right away.
Hey, why'd the door suddenly close like that? Do you think you're strong enough to open that door? Even I couldn't open a door that big. Yeah, I figured I better go discuss with Tim. Let's get back to the others.
Okay, so we had a mechanism happen. Remember, Ambi, use that to deal with you.
Honey, I was just wiping my eyes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hey, Kwings, I just wanted to thank you guys for making my childhood special. So special. I've been watching you guys since Disney Infinity 1.0. You guys are the best, and I wish the best for y'all, says Rocket.
Thank you, Rocket.
It's very sweet. Thank you.
So, how's the family? Oh, sorry. Is that a touchy subject? Something's...
Okay, so we're back with everybody. Hey, Tim.
I got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed.
What? What? That's what the big rumbling we heard was?
Yeah, the big door came shutting tight.
But why would it do that?
I had no idea. It just kind of happened.
Well, what do we do now? We've got to find a way out.
Maybe we should try talking to Gordo. He might know something.
Yeah, good idea. Let's see what he has to say.
I see. So that rumble really was the door closing.
Yeah, did you suspect that, Professor?
Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor. That must be by... There's 2 rumbling sounds Slowpoke had said he heard.
Isn't there another exit?
I believe so, yeah.
Do you know where?
There must be one in the deepest room of the ruins. It's said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bonds between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one particular line pretty interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace, huh? Must be a reference to the outside.
I see. So if we all solve the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here.
Yeah, that's it. The document is to be believed anyway.
I wonder what kind of riddles is referencing.
I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the 2 murals we found on this floor. I can't say for certain, but they're related to the riddles of the ritual. But they must have some meaning or another. There's a mural in the room and one in the other room. Why don't we take a look at both of them?
Yeah, thanks, Professor. Well, investigate them right away.
Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. If you find anything, come and let me know.
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually very hard to switch between 4 different characters.
I can imagine.
Do they sound distinct? They sound distinct in my head, but I
they do sound distinct.
Okay, cool.
Nehemiah was saying the way you do Pikachu's voice actually sounds like he's from a black and white movie. Yeah, that's what Luke is kind of going for, like a detective.
Kind of going for a detective, but also like they gave the actor who's doing it, they gave him like a gruff voice, so it's like I just kind of do like my gruff Bronx accent a little bit.
If I was trying to do 40s, then I would make it sound quite like this, see? Because it would be a little bit more to the times.
But I just, kind of darkened him up a little bit and gave him a little bit of a Brooklyn accent.
There you
Bronx,
go.
A little bit. Little thick there. A little bit of rough stuff because he's an old detective.
That's right.
Actually, it kind of sounds like Harvey Bullock a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. According to Gordo, it sounds like there are clues in the murals.
Yeah, but the mural in this room and the mural in the other one.
I think we'll be able to find the way out of here if we can figure out those 2 murals mean. Let's investigate, Timmy. More murals. Rachel?
Yes.
Who would have guessed that we'd get stuck in here too, Tim?
I'm sorry we put you through danger like this, Rachel. I'll make it up to you.
That's okay, Tim. I never feel afraid when you're around. Why are you apologizing? Coming here was my decision. Besides, I know you 2 will find the exit, I hope.
Hey, she's a keeper, Tim.
I'll certainly try.
This is your chance to show her what you got, Timmy.
Really, Pikachu? This again? I'm more focused on my career.
If you say so, pal. I love how Pikachu follows after him. Look at him. He's got like the little waddle.
He's trying to keep up, but his legs are...
Hey, Tim. I know you're bigger than me, but maybe slow down a little bit there, buddy.
That's how I feel trying to run after you when we walk together. Luke's legs are much taller than mine, and I'm always trying to keep up.
It's a mural depicting a Pokemon. This might be the clue about the exit. Let's check it out. Now that I think really hard as you examine this, okay? Alright, so they're going to explore the murals.
Oh, okay, awesome. That's really cool that you put something in the art tab of what you're writing. Great job, Later Gator. Thank you.
Murals.
How are you guys today, says Elizabeth. Pretty good, Elizabeth. Hope you guys are, hope you're doing well too, Elizabeth. Thank you. Nintendo, Pikachu is so cute, says Nintendo Gamer Gal. And Nintendo Gamer Gal has a little Detective Pikachu profile picture.
Yeah,
Very cute. And I think Cassie has a profile picture of Detective Pikachu too, so bunch of Detective Pikachu fans.
Are these Pokemon footprints?
They are footprints. Ta-da. Seems like a safe assumption there, Timmy. Based on the direction they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the Pokemon.
Yeah, they're taking a weird path. Do you think that means something?
Oh, finally we get to investigate.
Yep.
It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Clefairy?
Well, there was those reliefs of the Clefairy carved into the entrance, remember? This mural here, what's the shape under that's feet of the Pokemon?
Looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue or something?
Okay. Wow, those monkey murals were represented statues, so maybe this one is too. If that's the case, though, there should be an actual statue somewhere.
Maybe we just haven't found it yet?
Do you think this drawing represents a door?
Dun, dun. I love the music that they have for this section. If so, it might be telling us that solving the puzzle will open the exit to us. Or maybe it's showing us where the exit is?
At this point, I think either explanation's possible, Timmy.
I think that's all there is to see here, Pikachu.
Okay, check the 2 murals. Okay, so this mural's done.
Hey, no problem, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for watching and for the kind words. Thank you. Nehemiah says, what's this? Is a Detective Pikachu. Wait, this is Detective Pikachu. I feel like someone you talk to may end up betraying you in the game.
Never know.
Did they betray us last time? I think there was someone who betrayed us that we thought was good in the last game. I don't remember.
I have a running theory. I think that the guy in the lab coat we met that was super excited to talk to Tim and Pikachu, I think he's one of the guys responsible for making those weird devices to cause Pokemon to go insane. Because when we saw a quick cutscene before this chapter, there was a guy in a white lab coat that kind of looked like the dude we met in the park, in Serenity Park.
Oh.
So it might be him, or it could be somebody else in a lab coat. I don't know. It's a mural depicting humans. Let's see if we can give any clues about the exit.
Sure thing, Pikachu.
I bet we can find some important hints here. Let's examine this closely. These look like footprints. The way these footprints are arranged reminds me of the Pokemon mural we just saw.
Yeah, they're taking a weird path, too. Do you think that means something?
Means you have to walk like that, probably.
I wonder if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit of the ruins.
And once we gather all the information, we can solve the case. Seems like a safe assumption, Timmy. The Pokemon mural depicted is the same thing. It's that exit. We should be able to get out, though, if we solve the last puzzle. And then we got this human statue.
This looks like a drawing of a human.
Yeah, the style's similar to the relief we saw on the entrance, too.
It looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human?
Those monkey murals are corresponding to the specific statues, too. So maybe there's a human statue somewhere here, too.
We saw some reliefs of a human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. I think that's all there is to see here, Pikachu.
I mean, that looks like a human to me. Doesn't look like a Pokemon.
We've got everything we need to make our deductions. Let's solve the puzzle, Timmy.
I don't know if we're ready.
Apparently we're ready.
We're ready. One final puzzle.
Hey, well, we examined both murals. Did you learn anything? The murals seem to be hinting at something. Let's figure out what it is together.
I think it hinted at some kind of maze.
To move statues, footprints, murals are moving. Location of the statues, the murals indicate where the statues are. No, they don't. The way to the exit. Let's try this one.
I don't know.
Both murals depict footprints moving away from the statue. Could that mean we need to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints?
Oh gosh.
The footprints are moving away from the statues. We should move the statues the same direction. I think you might be onto something there, Timmy. But we've still got a problem. It's a big one, too.
Yeah? We don't know where the statues are.
Exactamon. If we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself, right? There's gotta be room on this floor somewhere that has those statues.
Nothing in the murals indicates that, though.
Then where the heck the statues at? Probably in the ice blocks. I see. So you figured out the murals mean but you still don't know where the exit is.
Right, and we've already looked everywhere in every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look.
The old document said the exit was in the deepest room, but... the deepest room, huh? Wait a second. Have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim?
This is the room where you go to check... This is the room we were in when we go to check on the professor, right?
Yeah, the room is the farthest back from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest. I think we should probably look around here. We saw that hole in the next room before, but we might find something else.
Okay, let's give it another once-over.
Thanks, Timmy. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls and floor.
Okay. I don't really see any... There's a big block of ice here. We'll probably have to break this. There's a huge wall of ice. It doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. Is this big chunk of ice, though? Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergmite made it?
Wait, maybe the wall is.
What is it, Pikachu?
Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany here.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course. It all makes sense now.
A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh.
If the mechanism's on the other side of this ice wall, then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice.
This is the only wall that completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice. It sure looks like a wall to me.
I mean, we don't have any proof, but,
Hey, there's one way to find out, Timmy. Go ahead and, knock that down for me, will you, buddy? What's wrong? We really need your strength right now.
Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice. But, for whatever reason, he's not doing it.
Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice.
Oh, Darman. Apparently there's something in there and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in.
Seems like the Pokemon is still wary of us humans.
Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm.
If we make it out of here, we'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take all of you and your friends. I'll take care of all you guys, I swear. Tim, do you need your Pikachu? Could put in a good word for us? Please. We're all friends here now, right? Dar.
Sounds like he's on board.
So he really did understand our feelings?
Darman.
Give it what for, Darmanitan?
He was trying to keep us safe from something. There's a nice tree in here. Okay, more ice to break. There's the statues.
Maybe he was like being a protector of the statues.
I don't know.
Amazing.
Magnificent.
All these scrolls.
It's some kind of archives.
What a sight.
Special sacred archives room.
Wow, so there was a room here after all. Hey, just like I said.
Pretty impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in this room so that we can activate it.
Huh?
That's a strange Pokemon.
Wait! I promise we're not gonna hurt you!
Uh-oh.
I think he stepped on the wrong.
That's shaking just now.
That shaking felt like the door closed before. That penguin thing caused that somehow, right?
Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. Dar. He's saying that the penguin didn't mean to shut us in here, so we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. She was a little spooked.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. And he was hesitant to break the wall of ice because of the penguin?
Dar. He says the penguin's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one could ever get in this room.
It might be good to hear her side of the story, too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us.
Hey, we can try talking to her for a while. We're solving the mystery of the mechanism.
Yeah, I think the penguin's name is Askew, like, excuse me. Askew.
Dar. Oh, you got all in here through the hole in this room's ceiling, huh? Hey, sorry you didn't tell us about this room, even though you knew about it. Don't worry about it. We know you were just looking for your friend.
And J-Cat is here, too. I don't know. Yep. Hi J-Cat. Hi Naomi. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Sharon. And hi Mage Wolf and Garth and Julia and everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hi Shadow Trooper. Hope you guys are having a good day.
Alright, so we need to talk to the penguin. Let's try.
Yes.
You didn't need to be scared. We're friends here.
Q.
Yeah, really. So you could please trust us a bit?
Q.
Okay, it's just a few questions, alright? About you. Have you been in this room this whole time?
East Q.
Oh, okay. So, you came in here through the hole in the ceiling.
Q.
And then the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared? So you got Darmanitan or whatever to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside, huh?
She must have been really terrified.
You don't need to be scared anymore. So we're here to rescue you.
Q.
Yeah, really.
So cheer up. We've got your back.
East.
Looks like she's smiling a little bit. At least I think she is.
Really? I can't really tell from her face.
Yeah.
So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time, huh?
East.
Oh, and he made sure to stay nearby, too, to make you feel safe?
East.
Okay, and it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape the people in the white, huh? I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know, he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash.
East.
Does that Pokemon really have an ice for a face?
Some Pokemon have weird stuff like hold a wood block or something, but I think the Pokemon's face is under the ice. It's Pokemon that wears ice over their face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're the humans who you captured, huh?
East.
Really? Far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place?
East.
Just the thought that those humans might come here really scared you. Don't worry. If they show up here, we'll send them packing.
East.
Okay. So that's taken care of. Looks like there's lots of blocks of ice to break. Let's talk to Rachel next.
Yes.
Darmanitan was worried about Easkew, huh, Tim? I guess he was trying to protect his friend.
I guess I have nothing to say on the matter.
Right.
So this is the last room. I hope we can find an exit without too much trouble.
Slowpoke, probably have to talk to him.
Slow.
What is it, Slowpoke?
He's been working so hard to rescue Gordon. I think he's just about out of steam.
Well, hang in there just a little bit longer, Slowpoke.
Okay, so we talked to them. The door is now...
Hey, Tim. I'm sure the exit's in this room. There's no need to go back there. I hope you did all your side quests, because you're not moving forward, pal.
This tree is the one that the penguin was up in. I'm pretty amazing that a tree this big could grow in an underground room like this.
Well, look, there's light coming from in where the roof collapsed. So the light must be what helped the tree to grow so big.
Okay, so we clicked on everything. Now we just need to click on the statues.
It's the statue.
Just like in the mural, this is definitely the right room then. Now we just have to move this statue exactly how the mural showed.
There should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is?
It's got to be in this room somewhere. Let's go find it.
Yeah.
Right here behind the ice. There's a big chunk of ice here.
The penguin probably made it. It's really big, though. I'm surprised she could make something of this scale.
Okay, so now what? Is there anything else for us to click on?
The tree has an icon.
We need to go to him.
Dar. You all got in here through the hole in the ceiling, huh? You're sorry. No worries. Don't worry about it, buddy.
This must be the exit out of the ruins.
Yeah. It's no good, though. This thing's not gonna open unless we figure out the mechanism.
We've looked all over the room, but I don't see a statue of a human anywhere.
It's in the ice, Tim. Come on, man. There's gotta be one, though. Let's talk to Gordo again.
Good idea.
Ask the professor advice. Why would we need advice? Come on, Nintendo. We're not little kids. It's inside the block of ice. Just let me break it with this guy.
Yep, I know.
It's it feels like they toned this game down compared to the first one.
They made it so you didn't have to think as much.
Yeah, I mean, the game tells you everything. This is our third chapter in the game, and I think this entire game's going to be like this. Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the mural. I mean, we know it's trapped in the ice, but we're just asking you anyway. Do you have any idea where it might be?
Unfortunately, I don't. I'm supposed to be a college professor, and I'm stumped. Even Gordon's stumped. That's not good. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my research. I'll use big words, for example, even though I probably can't tell that there's a statue inside the block of ice. Why don't we try talking this through, Tim?
Sure.
Okay. Sure. I mean, if we put our brains together, we might figure out what's going on.
For starters, I want to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
Really? What in the room could be the key to the puzzle? Yep.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Okay, so this is the end of the case. This is like where they get together and they discuss the stuff. Just like when we did the whole Turner thing.
Yeah.
So this is the end of the chapter.
Later Gator says, it's in the ice.
Hidden in the ice.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
All right. Looks like you're up, Darman.
Yeah, but the game figures it out for you.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to break the ice myself.
It'd be cool if you had to figure it out yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Okay, what should we do with the two statues? Walk toward the statues, move the statues, walk away from the statues, take the statues to the murals, move the statues.
Yeah, move them.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
Genius.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a
I
try.
love the fact the college professor was stumped.
Man, where was that statue hiding?
Tim,
It was in the
come
eyes.
give me a hand.
Yeah.
I like how he also said he was here for 2 days.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
Okay, what do we do after moving the statues? Create a missing hand and connect the statues. Tap the ground with the statues. Knock the statues together. Create a missing hand and connect the statues.
I guess.
That's creepy. Footprints in the murals might be representing the sound of footsteps. I think they're supposed to hold hands.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it. We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about
Make
that?
ice.
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Darman?
Hmm.
That includes me, right?
No.
So then, who should we ask for help?
I mean, they both make ice. Can make a move to freeze the statues. Pikachu can hold hands with the statues. It'd probably be that one. Yep. The penguin. There we go.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
Ice Cube?
That was name was S Cube. Oh, Ice Cube, basically.
I see. I hadn't thought of
The
that.
professor guy.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
This game was made for kids. It's almost like watching an episode of Blue's Clues. Can
Oh
you
my
tell what we're
gosh.
supposed to do next?
It is like Blue's Clues the game.
Yay, it opened and friendship is
We
magic.
just figured out Blue's Clues.
Because we're really smart.
Yeah!
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
She's smitten with you because you're really smart.
Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind us.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir.
You let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
I swear, could that guy be any boss here?
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
Pikachu!
Megazord time!
Megazord time and Professor Payne.
Ooh. Oh, it's another
Oh, it's another possessed Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, Ice Cube. Oh, look. His little head. You can see the penguin's head. Covered by an Ice Cube. Defeat Mammal Swine. Oh my gosh, Luke. Your Pokemon has morphed.
Oh, mash the button. Good job.
Thanks.
Mm. And we got the exit.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
2 days later.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Hug time?
No, they're colleagues.
Oh.
Hey, we managed to get out after all. That's good.
Yeah, but who was that guy just now? Do you think he was one of the people in white? Oh, are you serious? He was wearing white! Come on, Tim!
Tim, I hate to be the one to tell you this, buddy, but, he was wearing white. So, yep, seems to be that
He
way.
was?
Wow, he must have come looking for the others.
I'm sorry, Tim. I'm just gonna say this as a college professor. You're supposed to be a college kid. You need to be in school, son, because you need an education. Yep, I agree with the professor here. If you don't know the basics there, Tim, you're not gonna be a very good detective. First the aura drop, and now this. Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand.
Right. We should probably, what should Darmanitan and his friends do now?
I'll make sure they're okay.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Well, yes, well, I gotta set a good example for my students, you know.
Even the delinquents like me. If the professor takes the ice Pokemon home, the ruin should return to normal soon.
Yeah, the Monferno will be able to come back. Dar. Now then, we should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere. And for all we know, he and his friends are around too.
You're right. Well, thanks for your help, Professor.
Hey, no problem. You certainly are an interesting student, even though I've never met you before. My office door will always be open to you, so please stop by sometime and start attending my lectures.
We'll be right here, Tim. So just say the word when you're ready to go home.
I'm ready to go home.
And I don't mind that you're a delinquent at all.
Yeah, I know. Girls like the bad boys.
Yes.
Oh, are you ready to go home, Tim? Or do you want to stay out late past 11?
No, I need to walk you home, miss. Let's go.
You know, today was really fun, Tim.
Really? It was touch and go there for a bit. Oh, I'm totally missing out on these cues.
I know, right? It was so exciting. You know, hanging out together and stuff. Plus, I got to learn about what kinds of things you're usually up to, which is like, you know, being like rebellious and stuff. You better hit me up in your next case, too. Wink.
Huh? Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd just be a bother if I tagged along every time.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
not
let's
very
go
good
home.
at this, kid. Not good at all. She's like...
That's okay. There are other people I can hang out with. No worries. I understand what you're saying to me.
Dude.
I can take a hint.
Dude.
Well, you had your chance, Tim, and you blew it.
Yep. 2nd Avenue, Rhyme City.
Look. Huh?
Mewtwo is still being chased all these days later.
Hey, up there.
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
There's something wrong.
Oh no.
There's no way that's gonna take Mewtwo down. Are you serious?
Oh no, they're coming this way.
Everyone, take cover now.
Mewtwo got down by some bees?
dad? Oh my gosh. I forgot.
Yeah, that's his dad.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beat through. Don't let them interfere. Attack!
Hopefully, Tim's not like. Ooh.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo!
Nice!
Whoa! Now it's getting good. Let's go, Mewtwo!
Wait! Come back!
Dad.
They're gone. What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Well, I mean, they thought your dad was dead in the last game, and now suddenly he's totally fine. And he also looked unconscious, so the idea that his consciousness is inside of Pikachu, that's probably what they're after this whole time. Because they're probably trying to reduplicate the experiment or whatever happened between Harry and Pikachu for other Pokemon so that they can have ultimate power or something. Some nonsense like that. That'd be my guess.
Yep, thanks for the highlighted message. Ostendo Switch says, sigh, women. When it was a Rachel and Tim moment.
The next morning. Good morning, Pikachu! Oh wait, he actually sounds sad. Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful, kid. Had trouble sleeping? What are you talking about? I just found out my dad's alive and he's inside of a purple bubble. How would you feel, man? I couldn't stop thinking about this whole darn business with my dad. I noticed you were out late again, too. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just needed some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. Also, I had to drink a lot of coffee. I was really cold from the place we were just at. There's a lot of strange stuff going on in my head, too. Having all these flashbacks. We've got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's that whole Caramont thing swallowing the jewel. And that thing that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrills chasing Mewtwo. I mean, they all had some kind of cube-shaped devices attached to them, too. I think today's the day we look into all that. Yeah, and you know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah. The way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right you are, kiddo. The police officer we can trust the most is Inspector Holliday. We should go talk to him. That's what we're getting at, right, Pikachu? Ah, spot on. Smart kid. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we know exactly where he is. Even though I'm sure somebody probably took a picture with their cell phone the whole commotion that happened yesterday. But I'm still not going to tell them the truth. Yeah, good thinking, kid. What possibly could go wrong for lying? That's right.
A light roast today, huh? Oh yeah, it's got a nice acidic kick to it.
And he's back to drinking again. Tim's apartment, 155.
He's drinking coffee! People say that they want Rachel and Tim to get together.
I mean, it's possible, but Tim's kind of for a college kid, he's kind of stupid. No offense.
She's always like, I'm so excited to hang out with you, and he's like, huh? Well, I guess see you 1 week from never. It's like, Tim, this girl likes you and you're completely ignoring her.
I think that he was less oblivious when it came to the previous girl, because it seemed like he kind of had a thing for her. He was trying to keep her safe and act like a good guy and stuff like that. And
yeah,
you know, with her, he's just kind of completely
in
oblivious.
5 years, society has changed so much from the last game that apparently women have evolved that they don't need a guy to take care of them at this point, even though it's only been 5 years.
I'm just having some of my tea.
Okay.
But this section Amber's got because there's
mom,
all the ladies.
The mom was listening to you talk to your Pikachu friend the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to you talk to yourself.
Yeah, if she doesn't know Harry's alive at this point, I mean...
Right.
I know you're busy, Tim, but please don't overwork yourself, okay? I'm kind of worried. I heard you talking to yourself.
Huh? You don't have to worry so much, Mom. I talk about myself to myself all the time. I talk to my Pokemon. All of them.
Right. Well, just so you know, the Pokemon cannot speak English, and, you know what? Never mind. I love you, Tim. Say, all you want, but a mother always worries about her kids, even when they're adults talking to themselves.
I am an adult, Mom. I can put my shoes on 1 foot at a time.
That's great, Tim. That's great, honey.
Yay!
So proud of you.
Oh, look at Pikachu. He's got a little bed. He's got a cat bed with a blanket and his own little small pillow. That's adorable.
Kawaii.
If that doesn't say he's human, though, I mean, that's weird. I've never seen a pet like that.
Yes? I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty.
Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Of course not.
Tim!
Do you know any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I'd just love for you to show me some.
Nothing's really coming to mind right now, no.
Aw, come on, Tim. You gotta be ready for this kind of thing, right? What if you had to come up with a few good date spots on the fly for Rachel, huh?
Huh? I take it you know a good spot then, Pikachu.
Of course I do. Personally, I'd recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. It's been popping over there after the dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts.
Ah, so that's where you've been running off to in the late evenings recently. Still, I think Sophia may be a little too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe.
Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy right now.
Okay. I just wanted him to get out of the house because I heard him talking to himself.
Are you heading out, Tim? Even though we're here to visit you?
I'm sorry, Sophia. A college kid is always busy. Plus, I'm a detective now. I'll make more time to hang out with you in just a little while, I promise.
You mean after we're gone and we're not even visiting anymore?
You catch on quick, kiddo.
You promise?
Yeah, I totally promise to ignore you.
Then I guess I can wait a bit.
Awesome! She doesn't pick up on subtleties. Even though I literally explained everything right outright.
Right.
Don't overwork yourself, dear.
I know, Mom. I'll be careful.
Okay, just, you know.
Time to read the newspaper.
Make sure to get plenty of vitamins and rest. Oh.
Wow, it's today's newspaper.
Hey, the articles are all here today. So if you do all these side quests in the previous level, then you have all this stuff you can read. So you basically get some recaps.
Get nothing.
You get nothing. You get nothing. Yeah.
Zip. 9.
Hey, here's the article about Professor Gordon. It says there was a significant discovery at the ruins.
Ah, so all our work really helped Gordo with his research, eh?
Yeah, it even mentions me and Rachel.
Oh, but not me. I don't think this article was properly researched.
Don't let it feel too bad, Pikachu. You're not a human, so... Besides, look, it mentions Darmanitan and the others.
All right, Gordo's looking for their home, right?
He says that once he figures out where they come from, he'll take them there himself.
Hey, that's really good to hear. I hope they all get back home safely.
Oh, looks like someone's designed a whole line of clothes modeled after one's, Levany make.
The Levany are at the ruins did a great job of making clothes for those swaddle-loon things.
Yeah, those were some quality duds, I tell you. I should have asked it to make me something as thanks for finding Swaddle-loon.
Oh, really? What would you have requested?
A cape, of course. Don't you think every detective should have a cape? Naturally, I'd want it to be really classy, like the one I got to wear on that cruise ship way back when. You know, Tim, you could always buy me a cape as a present.
Yeah, why would I, though?
Oh my gosh! Tim! Tim! Oh my gosh! No wonder women are always hanging around Tim and animals because he completely ignores them. That's what they say is the best way to get girls to like you is to completely ignore them.
Yep. Special report.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's an article about the ruins here.
Yeah, it's about the Pokemon murals and the statues we saw there. Speaking of which, why do you suppose there was a Clairfay statue there? The others make sense. They were the monkeys living near the ruins and all the other stuff. The professor explained Agislash symbolized protection from misfortune. But why was Clairfay chosen as a statue motif?
Gordon said the ruins were built on the site where a bunch of meteorites landed, right? Apparently, Clairfairy and Cleffa, or whatever, evolved from others appear where meteorites had fallen. And remember, we ended up helping some of those things with them playing hide and seek. I bet whoever built those ruins interacted with that Pokemon in some way.
Yeah, and the Clefairy statue might have been...
Yeah, it could have been inspired by the ancestor, right?
Yeah, all this stuff. Like, I mean, it's really... You don't need to do the side quest. It doesn't do anything at all.
Yep. Like, if they would have actually had real prizes for the side quest, they'd be worth it, but you're literally getting nothing for it. You get to read an article in the paper if you do the side quest?
If you do all the side quests, you get to read something additional in the paper, yeah. It's not
lame.
worth it. Not worth it.
Lame.
It's
It'd be like
lame.
saying, like, for your reward, you get to pick up trash. Or your reward, you get to do a crossword puzzle.
I mean, crossword puzzle would be fun.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I would do a crossword puzzle. I mean, at least you would be doing something.
Yeah, exactly. And we're just reading it.
Hey, look, a person who's been missing for 2 whole days just got rescued by the police.
Huh? Yeah, I saw the news that someone had gotten lost while hiking. I'm glad they were found safe and sound.
You and me both. Says here they were wandering lost in the mountain when they came across a Ursaring or whatever. When the hikers met the thing, the hiker got scared and took off running. Wasn't long before the rescue party found the missing person sprinting full tilt down the path.
Encountering a wild Ursaring when you already lost would be enough to send anyone packing. Still, I wonder if that Ursaring would actually have attacked the hiker.
Who knows? You'd have to ask the Pokemon, right?
So the Pokemon that was missing its friend, that's a reference to that. I mean, it's a clever thing, but I mean, think about how long it takes to do all the side quests.
Yeah.
Like, each chapter would take you about 3.5 hours if you do everything. But if you're just doing the story aspect of it, probably each chapter would just be 2 hours. It's really...
Yeah, it didn't really give you much because it's just some text. It'd be interesting if they actually made a cutscene for each of these things. And with voice acting, so you didn't have to, like, do it yourself.
No, this is kind of a... I'm sorry to say this. I like the story. It doesn't feel like there's going to be a sequel to this game because they're going to wrap everything up. I really believe that Harry is Pikachu. I think they're doing the same thing they did with the Ryan Reynolds movie.
Yeah.
A lot of people were pressuring Nintendo for another, sequel to this game, but Nintendo was like, okay, we're going to give you a sequel, but we're going to give you a Blue's Clues version, and we're basically going to lift the plot from the movie we made, and then there will never be another Detective Pikachu game unless it's a prequel, because, I mean, it's pretty sure he's Pikachu. Daily Crossword. Alrighty then, we got today's crossword puzzle. Are you ready? Here's the first hint. This Pokemon has a block body and impressive jaws.
That'll be a Cherubug or whatever.
This winged Pokemon has adorable eyes and perfectly round body.
That's Roulette.
This Pokemon is covered in fluff.
That's a vague hint, but I know the answer. That's Edelgras.
Wow, Pikachu, you solved this almost instantly.
Hey, it helps that you've solved these puzzles before, so doing it a second time is a piece of cake. Especially for a great detective like yours truly. Not you, Tim. You're not too sharp. You can't even see that girl likes you.
Yeah, Gio says this is why I'm probably not getting this game because, not because I hate Detective Pikachu, but they don't give you good rewards for all the stuff you do, and it doesn't have a lot of battling, and I like battling games. Fighting games and battling games are my favorites.
Did Detective Pikachu 1 have battling, though? It had puzzles.
Yeah. Well, there was definitely more to do in the first one, that's for sure.
I think so. Alright, let's check this fruit. We brought back a ton of berries from the ruins.
We sure did. I had a blast tasting so many different flavors. Let's whip up something with these later.
Don't overwork yourself, okay?
No problem, Mom. I guess we're not having dinner.
Okay.
Alright, so if you...
Yeah.
So, the apartment acts as kind of like the in-between each chapter. So you come and you talk to your family and all that other stuff. And then when you go to the TV, it progresses the story.
It's time for the morning news to start.
Here we go. Next chapter.
This is GNN News. Pokemon incidents are
It's
on
her!
the rise. A swarm of Beedrills
It's
was
Amelia!
on Rhyme City last night. Though citizens were in danger, we can thankfully confirm that no one was harmed. Both the Rhyme City Police and the PPB are investigating the incident. Mayor Myers has said addressing these incidents is his top priority.
That happened yesterday.
Yeah. No mention of that group in the white uniforms, though.
Or Dad, for that matter.
We can't just ignore those weirdos. We need more information.
You're right. We should go talk to Inspector Holiday.
Yeah, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, go for it.
The person on the TV is exactly the same. I just looked at a picture of her from the previous game 5 years ago. She is Amelia. That is the exact same character model as Amelia.
And that's the same news station she worked at.
That is the news station Amelia worked at. So the love interest from 5 years ago is now a news reporter.
And Tim is still in college. He probably didn't attend school too much to graduate.
So Amelia got her degree and went into newscasting, and Tim has been in the same year of college for 5 years because he keeps skipping class.
No, he was a high school student originally, I thought. Either he was
he
was a freshman in high school or he was a senior in high school. I don't remember.
Wow.
But yeah, Amelia, she could be... No, she's actually an anchor woman, so she's got to be done with college. Or maybe she didn't go to college.
Maybe she was a few years older than him to begin with.
I don't know.
If we want to talk to Inspector Holiday, we should go to the police station.
I'm ready to head out when you are, Timmy.
Yep, there it is, Amber. Look, it's her name.
Oh my god!
Confirmed!
The love interest from the last game is a news reporter. Confirmed. Poor Tim, says Later Gator.
Yep.
Next, we have some heartwarming news. At a florist shop in the city, a rare flower has...
Looks like there's nothing else about the incident yesterday.
I wish the news was always this quiet.
Okay.
Wow, Tim. How many women are you gonna let just go by you?
Yep.
The one that got away. Several that got away. And the next girl's about to get away, Rachel.
No, I think they're gonna have him end up with Rachel. Like, Amelia's just an Easter egg.
All right.
Let's get going, Pikachu.
Oh, wait. Let's pay a visit to the Hi-Hat Cafe first.
Why?
We can interview the customers there, see if they know anything about last night's incident, right?
Well, yeah, this is a pretty important thing, actually. This isn't an excuse for you to get coffee, is it?
What? No, I'm not going to dignify that question with a denial, mostly because I can't.
Well, I guess we're off then.
See you later, Tim. Maybe we can go out to the park or...
Nope, sorry, sis. I'm gonna ignore you like I have the past 5 years. Later.
See you later, Tim.
Wow, Tim.
Rhyme City, outside the Hi-Hat Cafe.
What's this?
Say what?
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Brad, what is all this?
Pikachu, you're under arrest. Come with us.
Huh?
Get out of there, Pikachu.
No way. Arrested for what?
For property damage. Take him away.
Oh, Tim, I'll be all right. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on proving my innocence.
Whoa.
Pikachu!
I didn't see that coming.
Pikachu!
Detainee Pikachu.
Oh no, he's in the slammer.
Oh, we don't get to see Tim. And we guess more flashbacks of being human. Oh, they're arresting tons of Pokemon.
Where am I?
No, they're arresting Pokemon everywhere.
This is bad.
I must have fallen asleep at some point. I remember Brad and his goons put me in the police car, which means this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. I can't believe the great detective like me would actually be locked up behind bars.
Quit that muttering, newbie.
Oh, he's got the cube on his back.
Yep.
Great, guess I can't expect a warm welcome from my new roommates either. I've landed myself in a real mess, that's for sure. Ah well, let's see what my new roomies can tell me. You've got a thing on your back, Pikachu.
Woof. It's hard for me to look at things up close these days.
Wait, it's hard for you to look at things so close, but you're not old at all, Pikachu.
Pikachu in jail.
Pikachu in the slammer.
Yep.
Pikachu being taken downtown in the big house.
Ruins of Mystery. Okay, let's talk with the big panda guy. Pangaroo.
Yeah, Pangoro.
Whatever.
Pangaroo is fine.
Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie.
Uh-oh.
So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Hey, you even listen to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room, huh?
Uh-oh.
Detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great. Just ignore me, why don't you? Well, at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice.
Pikachu has great humor. That's because he's a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Same.
Subly.
Hey there, buddy. Can I ask you some questions?
I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with you either.
Come on. Don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here.
Sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here, punk.
Something bad, me? I'm a great detective Pikachu. I would never.
Ha! Great detective, you. Now that's a good one.
That wasn't a joke, actually.
Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have been some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths. Got it? Punk?
Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting any more out of him. Yeesh, I can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? Hey, what's happening?
Uh-oh.
It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof. Single file.
Hey, you guys all right? Huh? Body's moving on its own.
The police are corrupt?
I guess so.
Interesting.
controlled to share.
Yep.
Yep, they are being controlled, Sharon.
Oh, his box just happens to malfunction. Okay.
Keep pretending.
How did... What just happened?
Oh, never mind. It didn't malfunction. This is the roof. Why'd I come up here? Today's just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I guess I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. I mean, just take the box off.
Fight it, Pikachu.
I could really go for some of Irene's mac and cheese right about now.
Not gonna happen, Pikachu.
I can't use any of my moves.
Ooh.
I hope the other Pokemon don't find out. Could someone grab me a tissue?
These guys aren't gonna... Oh, there's more Pokemon up here. Oh, wow.
A lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it does have a box on its head.
Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone I can actually have a conversation with.
Haha, the Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they?
You said it doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on.
What do you mean?
Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example.
Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. The same thing happens every day, but I really don't know why.
Every day, huh? Good to know, thanks. Okay, interesting. Talk to this Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
Creepy.
Impodim. Creepy. He looks like an imp.
Yep.
Hiya! I've never seen you around before. You new or something?
Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time?
I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you, though.
And that makes, that matters why exactly?
Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder.
Okay.
Psychopath.
Wait, I haven't seen you before. Maybe on TV I'm a famous detective after all. Great detective. There you go, Amber.
Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like repairs, newbie, 'cause we ain't punk.
Aw, come on. No need to be standoffish. I'm just trying to ask you a few simple questions. Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are we up here on the roof?
Beat me. Don't try anything funny if you know what's good for ya.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie.
What, you gonna shank me or something? I thought you didn't want to talk to me, and now you're being all chatty Cathy, huh?
You won't be running your mouth like that for long. Follow me, Luxray wants to see you.
Luxray?
He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good, punk.
Oh, that ain't good. The born leader? Okay.
Eh? What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking. Like Jail 101 or something?
Well, they just fried his box. Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I would think so. Detainment day 1. Tim, morning. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if, well, they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely all by himself in here. Still can't believe they just dragged him off like that. Out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Alright. I think that's good because I won't have enough time to eat. Unfortunately, guys and gals, we're going to have to end now. So the detainment of Pikachu will have to happen next time. In order for us to continue this series, though, the stream is going to have to get 1,000 views by tomorrow. We already have the next stream set up for you guys. But in order to unlock episode 6, the stream has to hit 1,000 views. So, if you're able to, like, we can get a couple hundred of you guys or whatever to rewatch this. We're ending the stream at 830 views. Next episode is already locked in for probably around 9 something, and 7 o'clock will be the start of the Mario stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching. It's dinner time, though, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you for the super chats. Because of those, we're actually able to stop without having to stream for another hour in order to get 1,000 views. This Pikachu series isn't doing the best, but also it's a not a very long game, so we'll be done with this game by Sunday, so it's not going to be too big of a damage for us.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this is a lot of work for us, so you guys can show support by, you know, liking and sharing the video if you haven't already. Leaving a comment after the stream. Tell us what you thought or what your favorite character voice is. Not in the chat window. The actual, like, archive of the video, there'll be, like, the comment section. Leave a thought or a comment and tell us what you thought about our characters that we did and which one was your favorite. And we have another episode for you guys later tonight. Mario is next. But again, in order for the next episode, we have to get 1,000 views per series. So this stream is ending at 8:30, and it's going to need at least 200 views to continue. All right, guys. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you on the Mario stream.
See